Raw this past Monday night was in Dayton, Ohio. I have a full review of Raw up on our YouTube channel. I posted a special episode of Sound Off Extra. I think it was back on Wednesday this week. So if you're not a subscriber on our YouTube channel, go now and subscribe, because every time one of these Sound Off Extras pops up, and they could be any day of the week, who knows, you'll be the first to know if you are a subscriber. So my username is the Solomonster, all one word. That's how you can find me. Full thoughts on Batista's return, a very bizarre ending to the show with John Cena and Randy Orton, a brawl that I think left a lot to be desired. Full 35-minute review. It's up on YouTube. I'm not going to get into it here, so go check it out on there. Raw did do a big number on Monday night. Its best audience in something like, I think, 10 months. 4.86 million viewers. They started out with over 5 million viewers. That's a lot of people. You know, back in the day, that was the norm. But you don't get 5 million people tuning into Raw every single week anymore. And it dwindled from there. I have no idea where the drop-off took place. I'm sure the Randy Orton-Kofi Kingston main event probably did not entice a lot of people to stick around. But they certainly started out big, and I see a lot of people online crediting it wasn't really a cliffhanger, the whole thing at the end of Raw the week before, that great reaction Bryan got breaking away from the Wyatt family. I don't think that had hardly anything to do with it at all. I'm a realist here, and the fact is they were promoting Batista's return for a month. They did a great job of promoting it and getting people to tune in and showing highlights from his career every single week on TV. Batista was a big star back in the day. I think that rating is at least 90% or more attributed to Batista. And there's nothing else that goes on Raw in a typical week, whether it's Punk, Cena, Bryan, or anybody else, that would cause 5.2 million people to tune in at the beginning of the show. As awesome as that closing scene was the week before, it has no effect on the ratings. I don't see how he got a great reaction, Bryan did, and so a million new people tuned in during hour one of Raw. I don't buy it. It was all Batista. He deserves all the credit for the number. I give it to him. Is he going to draw those numbers this week, the week after that? That I'm not so sure of. The Rock did pretty well when he would come back. You know, he would help lift Raw to some pretty big ratings when he was around. I don't know that Batista's on the same level as The Rock, but Batista's been gone for 4 years. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. We'll see. But for 1 week at least, big numbers. And, you know, we can complain all we want to about the creative stuff and whatever else. This is a great time if you are an executive up there in Titan Tower. You know, they just pulled 5 million viewers for Raw at a time when they're in a negotiating window with NBC Universal, trying to up their TV rights fees. They're trying to at least double their TV rights fees. So the timing of this could not be any better. Their stock is soaring, as high as I've ever seen it. They still have a month to go until the launch of the new network. WrestleMania is coming up, which is when they do their big business every year. So if you work in WWE, if you're one of the executives there, you got to be pretty happy with the way things are going right